Hi, welcome to Starseas Tarot. So today we have an interesting reading about who is your soulmate. I am very careful of using this term because I think it confuses people sometimes. Soulmates for me are just a journey mates, okay? These are souls who are destined to meet us in this lifetime to learn and teach us something. Once that experience is over, sometimes the connection is over. Not all soulmates are romantic partners, and not all soulmates who are romantic partners are meant to stay in our lives as a happily ever after or as a marriage or as the ultimate partner, okay? So you may use this reading just to know who is the one you're going to marry or simply who is going to be your destined partner. You may have more than one, remember, and yeah, just have fun with the reading, okay? Remember, this is a general reading. As always, we have four groups. So here is group one, group two, group three, group four with these beautiful bracelets. You can pick more than one if you feel called to it. In more than one group may have a message for you. Remember, the timestamps are below in the description, and I'll see you in your reading, okay? Hi, group one. So, this is your reading about who is your soulmate or your ideal partner. Um, okay, I feel group one that this is someone who is he is not he's like wary of people. I feel like this is someone who's been betrayed maybe in the past with this Three of Pentacles and this Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel, and this Tower in reverse. I feel like he's gone through some shit with people, and so he or she, of course, is not like very trusting, I feel, and he'd rather work solo. So this might be like a loner, but a very hardworking person, okay? Um, Again, with this Five of Wands, I feel like this is someone who's had some real struggles to get to where they are. And I feel like this is someone who might be very established when you meet them, someone mature or older than you. And I think for a few of you, just for a few of you, there will be two people. Okay, you will have like two soulmates because as I've already explained, soulmates are not necessarily romantic partners. Soulmates, we can have more than one. So, and I'm very careful when I use that word because not every connection is a soulmate. But since this is the kind of reading that we're we're having, then yes, you could have two soulmates, um, different soulmates, but I feel like this energy is from just one person. So I also feel like this person, as they have been through a lot and they've had to struggle a lot, they might seem a little too practical because they're very hardworking. So they might seem like they're too focused on their jobs or their business or studies or whatever. But they also have this emotional, emotionally mature side to them. Okay, so they're like the package. They're like the full package. Okay, but like I said, them being too wary of people might bring some difficulties in your relationship with this Five of Wands, okay? Or maybe they will be the kind of people that don't get along with your friends or not not so much like don't get along, but they're not socially open. Um, okay, so yes. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm moving the camera. But nonetheless, you have caring connection. So I feel like, even if this is if even if this is someone who might seem conflictive to other people, with you, he will be nurturing, okay? And this is reinforced by this King of Cups. You have the gentle gardener, like, oh my God, I feel like a really gentle person, someone who's really who will be invested in this relationship. And with Angels of the Red Light, I feel like this is someone who's very determined to do whatever they need to do um, to be happy. Okay, this is not someone that, even if they have been through troubles in the past, this is not someone who's pessimistic about life. This is not someone who gives up or is like easily depressed. No, all these experiences have strengthened them and made them more mature and established. So, and I feel like this is, even if they're not trusting of other people, doesn't mean that they are the kind of person who will put the blame on others, I feel. Okay? So, yeah, very short reading, but I feel like this is your soulmate. This is someone who will be very significant in your life, group one. So, I hope this reading was helpful for you. Helpful. I hope this reading was helpful. Please comment, like, or subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hi, group two. So you picked this bracelet, and here's your reading. So who is your soulmate? Okay, I have a very strong feeling that this is twin flames. If you believe in the twin flame journey, Um, I feel like this is a very significant soul in your journey, okay? Because we have the Four of Wands and the Lovers, and these are both cards that are used to interpret soulmates or twin flames, okay? But as you may have already heard, sometimes these are the most challenging relationships for us. This is someone who I feel like he might seem like sometimes unstable, like a little bored. Maybe when you meet him, you will have this feeling that this person is not interested in you, or you won't be interested in them. I don't know if the feeling will be mutual. There will be some conflicts with the Five of Swords. And yes, I think at first, you know, it will seem like this person is not for you. But then I feel like a friendship will start to develop for some reason. I don't know how. But and then, a relationship might develop, and this might actually end in something, meaningful, a stable relationship, because we have the Four of Wands, and down in in the oracles we have the commitment. Okay. So, yes. Um, Also, I have to point out that you have the Judgment and the World in reverse. So um, I feel like this means that you have unfinished business from other lifetimes or from the past. So this might be someone from the past, and this is why you may already have like a history here with with these cards, with these conflicts and instability. Maybe this was something that didn't took off at first, or because we have these two highly spiritual major arcana in reverse. I feel like this might be something that you might think it's karmic, okay? That it's from another lifetime. Unfinished business, I feel, with the world in reverse and the judgment in reverse, okay? If we're talking about description about this person, this might be someone who is a little closed off to new experiences, maybe, likes to have like it likes to stay in his comfort zone with with the world in reverse and the judgment in reverse. Maybe this person isn't too open to spiritual things because down here in the oracles we have man holding a coin, and this is someone who might be focused on the material plane, okay? Not only business, but the material stuff. Um, so I think that this person might not be that interested in spirituality or might not believe that you have a connection from a past life. We also have angel of childhood. Once again, something, a link or a bond from the past. Um, this might also mean that this person might have a childish side to him or her. And with the, you had, I was trying to pull off just one oracle of each deck, but you had commitment and you had education. So with the commitment, as I already said, I think that this connection might actually end up into something really stable for you guys. With education, I feel like you are getting together to learn. And if this is about twin flames, then the ultimate destination of your journey is, the fusion of your souls. Although I don't believe in separation, I do feel like there is, of course, a very valuable experience in in some connections. There is a very special, unique uh, wisdom learning that we get from some connections, and I feel like this might be one of them. Okay, even when they seem challenging. Okay. Um, Let me see what else I can get from this person because we're actually talking about your soulmate. Who is he? He might be a Gemini. I don't see that many indications of signs. Maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and yeah, maybe, like I said, I think I already said that, maybe someone from your past. So, yeah, group two, that is your soulmate. I hope this reading was helpful. Helpful. Oh my God, I always have trouble with that word. Was helpful for you. If this resonated, please comment, like, or subscribe. And subscribe. So I'll see you next time. Okay, group three. So you picked this bracelet, and here's your reading. So, who is your soulmate? Okay, okay. So, group three, I feel like your soulmate might be someone who's been through a really tough separation, maybe an ex. Maybe for some of you, this is someone from your past. First of all, first scenario. Second scenario is maybe this is someone who's already been in a kind of established relationship, maybe someone divorced or separated. And I feel like this person is still, when you meet him or her, might still be stuck with this finished relationship, okay? Because you have the Two of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Swords. So this person might be stuck with this separation in some sort of way, maybe mentally, maybe, it has to do with, how whenever you divorce and if there are kids involved, it's like it's never totally over. You can't just cut off completely the relationship because you still have to be parents. And so, um, although it's not clear here, but like I said, there may be many scenarios. Okay, so I feel like this person might somehow feel this involvement of some kind with this relationship of the past. If this is someone from your past, then of course they still feel attached to you mentally, and this is why they sort of come back. Okay, they kind of do the work. So, we're talking about someone who may be a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or may have a fiery personality, someone creative, someone who likes to assume leadership in every aspect of their lives. Um, and I feel like someone who's passionate, who has passionate ideas. With this hangman in reverse, I feel like this is someone, sorry, hangman, not hangman in reverse. With this hangman, I feel like this is someone that, like I said, maybe they sort of entered into a stage of isolation for a while after this separation, and they learn a lot about themselves, okay? And I feel like this takes a lot of them, a lot from them. Okay? It transforms them into someone new. I also feel like this person might have sometimes trouble making decisions, but once they make them, once they take those decisions, it's final and over with this death card. They may also be Scorpio signs. They don't have to be any of the signs that am mentioning, but this may resonate for some of you or might have some important message for you. So, yes, I feel like this journey for them is what prepares them to arrive into your life. With the oracles, there's something interesting here. We have the Archangel, second chakra Archangel Ariel in reverse. And I feel like, of course, naturally, if this is someone who's been through a really painful separation, this may affect the way they I'm sorry, the way they handle their emotions, their connections, their fear of intimacy, maybe. We also have the Union in reverse again and the Angel of Grace. Okay, I feel that this person, r- when he or she enters your life, might not believe in love. Okay, I feel like this is someone who might be prepared to who kind of like gets into a relationship prepared to end it. Okay, and this is something that they have to work on, and I think that you might be like something that they will feel like you will be God given to them to heal this situation. Also, I might have to point out that this might also mean that this soulmate, because remember, these are soul companions. Okay, it doesn't mean that you'll always be together or you'll stay together or you'll end up in marriage. This might for some of you, this might be a relationship that will end, but will leave you an important experience. Okay? And this might be someone that enters your life, then um, comes out of your life, and then comes back in. Okay, I don't know if I'm sounding too confusing, but maybe this is someone you don't even know, okay? Like you've never known. You meet this person, you have something, then you're over, and then I feel like this person sometime after comes back into your life because I asked for clarification of this, and this is what I got. I got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which means in on instability. In, I don't know what's the word, instability, instability. Then you have the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups, which is like the ultimate happiness and wish fulfillment. So I feel like you may have a rocky start. You may not feel like this is going anywhere for both of you. And then for some reason, you truly find each other in the journey. So, yeah, what an interesting reading because there's a lot of possibilities for you, group three, okay? But I feel like with every soulmate connection, this is something divinely guided, so don't try to fight it and just live the experience, okay? So, group three, I hope this reading was helpful for you. Please comment if this resonated and remember to like and subscribe if you haven't. So, I'll see you next time. Group four. So, you picked this bracelet and this is your reading. Group four, I feel like you have a very interesting soulmate. This might be someone, first of all, this might be someone new because you have the Six of Cups in reverse. And I think we're also talking about someone who's more in the line of spirituality or rationality with the High Priestess and with this Ace of Swords. Someone very intelligent, someone very who can be very intuitive. Um, this might be the same person, or this might be different scenarios for different people. Remember, you are a group, so not all soulmates are going to be the same. Some might be more spiritual, some might be more rational, but I feel like this person, whether they accept it or not, they are very connected to the divine. This is someone who I feel like is a very well, not very, but an old soul, someone who knows stuff, someone who you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse, and I feel like this is someone who, in appearance, seems like they don't work hard for stuff. That maybe they might seem like even lazy to some people, that they may get stuff effortlessly, but the thing is they are somehow connected to the divine to know how to manifest what they truly need and want. Okay, and sometimes this might have required from this person to go through some sort of journey, some sort of reflecting period, something like the hermit. But this is not the hermit. This is the Eight of Cups. This is someone who's already done the job and now is ready to go out into the world. So, but the feeling that I get is this is someone who knows how to use their ideas and their resources without having to strain themselves too much. Because down here in the oracles, you have Angel of Work. So on that, without a doubt, okay, because I was going to use the other word. So without a doubt, this is someone who is hardworking, who knows what they want. They just don't do it the same way other people do, or they don't have to put that much effort, at least not in the way everybody is used to. You have Angel of Strength in reverse, and we're gonna read from the book, but I feel like with this card, this person might seem like they're not strong enough. They might have a or seem like a weak complexion, not too muscular, not too much into physical activity or hard work. So and maybe they grew up or are involved in an environment where hard work is important, and so people tend to judge them in the wrong way. But I tell you, this is not someone who's weak, not at all. This is someone who's actually very appreciative of life. They have appreciation for the stuff they have, even when it seems like they have they got these things without effort. They feel very appreciative of those things they get, of those achievements. And you know how gratitude opens the door to get more things from the universe. That's like the first step. So I feel like this person, like I said, either knowing or without knowing, just by being very filled with gratitude, that's how they get a lot more stuff in their lives. So, yes, I also feel with the solitude in reverse that even when this person goes into isolation for some times, they are not the kind of person who likes to be or work solo. Even when they are misunderstood, they know they need other people to get to achieve things. Sorry, my tongue's getting all tied up, but yeah, they know they need other people. They don't feel superior to other people just because they have different ideas. But because I feel like, again, I feel like this is someone very intelligent, someone who knows stuff but doesn't say it, doesn't feel like they have to prove it to the world. On the other hand, again, with the Eight of Cups and this flight card, I feel like this might be someone who might be up for journeys, adventures, to go for new adventures. Okay. This doesn't mean that they will leave people behind, but more like they are always in search for new experiences. And this might be something that they will share with you with this card of the solitude in reverse. You also have here the strength in the enchanted map. So how cool is that? I feel like this is saying that even if this person, because I've already said, like, maybe you might think like this person might seem like, oh, he doesn't have any flaws. No, he does. He might be actually lazy for some stuff. Um, but I feel like whatever um, difficulties or flaws they have, they they will know how to work on those difficulties and get strength from that. They know how to learn from their own defects. Okay, and let's read that meaning from the Angel of Strength. I'm curious. In reverse, you are not perceiving the truth of your own power. Perhaps you're even seeing yourself as weak or ineffectual. The situation you find yourself in may seem overwhelming, but you absolutely do have the strength to see it through to a successful outcome. Don't fall into any old patterns of giving your power away. No, okay, for maybe a small amount of you, maybe this soulmate might have self-esteem issues of because of what I've already said. Maybe they don't believe in themselves with this Ace of Wands and this Angel of Strength in reverse. But that's just for a small group of you, okay? I feel the others, I feel like no, they might be perceived that way um by others, but eh, actually no. They do know they worth. They do know they work hard, and they also know that they need to have fun and have pleasures in life. This is something else. This person, I feel like people might think like, oh, they have too much fun, and they're not. They might seem like not serious enough, but they are. They do have that strength. Okay. So I hope this reading was clear and helpful for you. I hope you liked it. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.